there, I'm Big Alias, and you did it! You did it! You made it to 2024, and I'm so proud of you. Unless, of course, you didn't. In which case, you can't hear what I'm saying anyway. You're not here. I could say anything I wanted. For example, you know, I love to wet the bed, and by which I mean I love to get out of my bed and just pee all over it, just all over the bed, all over the SpongeBob SquarePants Two-Face set, because he's so absorbent. yeah. 2024 is going to be a lot like 2023, as in bad. We're going to go for it, dude. I would like to start this year. Hopefully this is being posted on the fresh new day. I'd like to start this new year by talking about what I intend on doing going forwards. For example, peeing all over SpongeBob's face. And Patrick, you think you're safe, dude? No. Nah. Have you ever heard of a chocolate sundae, dude? There's actually a name for it, right? Is it chocolate starfish or cement? Something to do with cement. I remember when I was in year 11, all of these words went around. And there was always one kid who knew all of the terms for all of the gross, like, no offense if this is what you're into, but like gross, weird, scat stuff and all that type of thing. And there were always it was always the guy who was like, 2 girls, 1 cup. Doesn't faze me. I'm into it, actually, dude. Totally into it. You know, there was always one weirdo. Why were you proud of that, dude? You freakish, strange person. I'd love to know what that guy's doing now. Lewis. I might have to censor that. It genuinely was Lewis. Holy cow, I think I need to... Yeah. That needs to be cut out. So, yeah, 2024, rambling on, you know, plugging away, and yeah, like I said, I want to talk about what I'm going to do going forward. So there's going to be a lot more like this, a lot more of this stuff. In my Happy New Year video, I mentioned how happy I was with the channel, but I don't think I fully articulated just how happy I am with how things are. This really may be the best spot that this channel's ever been in, and I know that, like, sometimes at a casual glance you may look and go, Alan, I mean, just said my name, you're getting like 20 videos per view, you know, 20 views per video would be a much better way of saying it. Why would you say it incorrectly? 20 views per video, you know, on some of these videos. It's just, how can you say you're in the best shape you've ever been in? Well, firstly, it's not about view counts, you know, that doesn't really bother me in any way. But secondly, I mean, it's when you take into consideration that that's not the view count for every video. 20 is not, you know, always the case. Sometimes, like, just random videos will hit big numbers for me. Like the one where I talked about a nostalgic time in my life. I think it was called You Just Had to Be There. They got like 750 views for no reason at all. Obviously I have the Activision update video that has 1.2 thousand, I think, and stuff like that. If I wanted to get huge view counts, then I would. There are ways of doing that, and I'm just not interested in doing those things. What I am interested in, the reason I'm so happy with the channel, is because I just keep posting, and I'm finally doing it. I'm finally posting all the time, and it's regular stuff, and you know, I'm not missing anything. I'm not taking these huge gaps and huge breaks. I'm just pumping stuff out, and people seem interested in it, and that's valid, and it feels really fantastic. So that's what I want to do going into 2024, and I want to keep this momentum going. You know, I'm very happy with how things are. However, I do sort of want to experiment with a couple of new things. I am considering being slightly more prolific and potentially putting out maybe 2 videos in a day, but one of them might be an update. I want to experiment with more updatey formats and a couple of slightly different formats as well going in there, although I want to keep as regular as I am with this. As you've seen, I've changed things massively already. I mean, I've been doing this now for a couple of months, this sort of more regular uploading, and I've already added an intro and outro, added background music. I've played around with like these fake commercials. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing this going forward. If I'm going to be uploading more regularly. I don't think I want to do that. I want them to be more bite-sized. But we'll see how we go with that. And yeah, I want to maybe slightly play around with things a little bit, but I'll be happy if I just keep doing this in 2024 because I'm very happy with how things are going. The games may change slightly now. I am beginning to sort of feel as though I want to dip my toes in something a bit different, not just play Call of Duty for a while. Currently, I'm playing a game that I have to check to know what it's called. It's called RoboQuest. You're going to see some of this on here, and they have Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora on Ubisoft Plus, so I may have to reactivate my Ubisoft Plus just to play through that. So you may see some of that gameplay too. But if you have any ideas for videos that you would like to see, then go ahead with that. But I want to have a look into what I can do. Again, it isn't going to be based off of what's trendy and what's popular and what I think people want to see. It's going to be based off of what I think would be cool to post on here, and I think that's really great. But yes, here we are, gearing up for 2024. I'm excited, you know. Overall, personally, I've been thinking about this, I've been mulling this over, and for me this year I want to focus on sort of mind positivity and mental health. The past few days have been quite tough in terms of mental health, and I actually have taken a few days off of making these videos because I just haven't been in a good state for it. So I've been making a conscientious effort to look into how I can help myself, and I'm going to be switching, hopefully, if all things go well, to just social drinking, so only when I'm with my friends, and not drinking from home nearly as much. I've been looking at good mood foods, and just overall I want to bring a lot of positivity in 2024, which sounds lofty, but my goal in 2023 was physical fitness and to get into shape, and I did. I lost around about, I think, 2 stone, and I got more muscular than I've ever been in my entire life. I'm in way better shape than I've ever been in before, and this year I'm going to be focusing on the mind, and potentially I'll let you know how that goes in the future, because I'm going to be trying a lot of things. So anyway, that's it. Welcome to 2024. Let's do this. Let's frickin' go, dude. I'll see everyone later.
The PlayStation's only $149, and you can also get leading titles.